Our burst of cold, icy winter weather this morning has already taken its toll at Tri-State Hospital emergency rooms, where the number of patients with slip and fall injuries has skyrocketed. We continue our team coverage of our winter weather with 9 News reporter Bill Price, live outside Christ Hospital in Mount Auburn. Bill, what's going on there?
Well, Tanya, it's hard to believe it's just 12:01, but already a Christ Hospital emergency room has seen 6 patients with slip and fall injuries, either broken bones or fractures or similar injuries from slipping on the ice, and that's 6 out of the maybe 24 emergency room patients that it's seen all morning. Now, doctors say as soon as they heard the forecast and, of course, saw a lot of pictures of slippery roads and streets this morning, they knew there'd be an increase in fall injuries because of slipping on the ice. In most cases, it's not from traffic accidents or crashes, but rather people slipping as they walk to their cars or stepped outdoors maybe to get the morning paper in the dark. Although the elderly suffer most from fall injuries, the accidents most often happen to active younger adults.
The elderly and people that can't walk as well to begin with are very cautious because they know one bad step and it can be very serious injury for them. Whereas the young healthy think they can do pretty good and they can manage the ice and they end up falling pretty severely themselves. Usually the injuries aren't as severe. They're usually an extremity injury like an ankle or a hand or a wrist from trying to break their fall.
And I've had some close calls this morning, so I understand where he's coming from. He says the way that we can avoid some of these injuries is simply using a little common sense and thinking ahead of time. And that's maybe if you know there's a risk of an icy street, icy sidewalk, don't rush, take it easy, and certainly try not walking in the dark or in unlit areas where maybe you can't see the ice. Because remember, it's a whole lot easier to avoid an injury than have to spend thousands of dollars in medical care and spend weeks trying to recover. Tanya?
Excellent advice. Bill Price live for us outside Christ Hospital. Thanks.